Hello guys, welcome back to our anime explainer. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Today is explanation of Swallowed Star 2 origin continent based on novel. So let's start. Inside the cave mansion of the Zhu clan, the most powerful native family in Huyang City, Zhu was quite surprised. During the direct conflict between the Shu Kingdom's forces and the city owner's mansion, Shu Yun, Shu, and Yi were all alive and well. After the conflict ended, Shu and Yi were killed. Their strength is almost equal to mine, Zhu thought to himself. Who in the entire Huyang city could kill them? At that moment, Zhu thought of two individuals. One was naturally the famous General Yong. The other was the mysterious Lord Luo. After the large-scale conflict ended, the Huyang city formation hadn't unleashed its power again. If General Yong had made a move, he would probably have used the formation. So, the most likely possibility is that Lord Luo made his move. Zhu guessed silently. Since arriving in Huyang City, Luo Feng acted only a few times, each time decisive. Ying attempted to assassinate Luo Feng, only to lose his own life instead. The five great families, Luo Feng didn't even take them seriously. All this made it difficult for everyone to grasp how strong Luo Feng really was. There's a 70% chance it was Lord Luo who acted. And a 30% chance that it was General Yong and the others setting up a trap. Zhu thought to himself, if it was indeed Lord Luo who killed them, then Lord Luo is much more terrifying than expected. Within a small restaurant, Lord Wei was leisurely enjoying a sumptuous feast. Two of the five gods of Yutian are dead. Lord Wei recalled at that moment the man she found astonishing. This doesn't seem like Yonghu's style. I guess it must be this Lord Luo who acted. Coming from the same royal capital of the Yu Kingdom, Lord Wei was quite familiar with General Yong. His origins are mysterious. Does he come from one of the two ancient countries? Or is he raised by some secret forces? Lord Wei knew very well how deep the waters of the land of origin were. At this moment, all factions throughout the city, including members of major powers, were shocked. The ability to kill strong figures like Shu and Yi within Huyang City was a rarity across the entire Yu Kingdom. Publicly within the city, only General Yong had such ability. All core members of the five great families were engaged in heated discussions, and although they were well informed, they hadn't heard any news about the city owner's mansion taking action. The city owner's mansion did not take action. Mo Li Meng, as the deputy city lord, was naturally clear on this. Then, the most likely possibility is that Lord Luo acted. He and Shang Qianyang were close friends. Shang Qianyang died. So did Lord Luo act out of anger. Mo Li Meng didn't hesitate. He immediately took out the transmission token to contact Luo Feng. Brother Luo Mo Li Meng asked directly, were Shu and his sister killed by you? Saw the ovalfire.et website on Google to access chapters of novels early and in the highest quality. It was me, Luo Feng replied. Does your city owner's mansion have any thoughts? Mo Li Meng was shocked. It really was Lord Luo. His father, Mo Li Xiao, commanding the troops with the aid of the Huyang city formation, had an advantage over Shu but couldn't do anything to him. This Lord Luo relying solely on his own power, silently killed Shu and his sister. This strength was too terrifying. Do you intend to kill divine monarch Shu Yun? Mo Li Meng followed up. I'm searching for him throughout the city, but unfortunately, I can't find him. Luo Feng responded, do you have a way to find him? I need to report to the city owner's mansion, please wait for my message. Mo Li Meng didn't dare say more, as the karmic tracing order was the only temporary way to find divine monarch Shu Yun, and he didn't have the authority to give it directly to Luo Feng. What I need most now is Shu Yun's location, Luo Feng responded. Once there is news, I'll inform you immediately, Brother Luo. Mo Li Meng became even more humble. General Yong, with the aid of Huyang city formation, let divine monarch Shu Yun escape, and this Lord Luo dares to chase after him. This confidence was enough to make Mo Li Meng's heart tremble. Luo Feng, maneuvering the flying boat, felt a glimmer of hope after communicating with Mo Li Meng. There might be some way with the city owner's mansion. Luo Feng didn't fully rely on Mo Li Meng, as he looked ahead into the distance. Master, Chairman Zong Yun is within that cave mansion. I can lock onto his aura, Morosa was absolutely certain. Good, Luo Feng nodded slightly. This ordinary cave mansion ahead of them was never publicly acknowledged by Chairman Zong Yun. Knowing of Yutian Shu and Yutian Yi's death, he immediately hid in this cave mansion. He was currently extremely nervous. You don't know either. Aren't you members of the 5 great families? You don't know who killed Yutian Shu and Yutian Yi. Chairman Zong Yun urgently transmitted, whenever you ordered me to do things, I have never refused, doing all the dirty work for you, and now you must help me. However, the reply was a sudden cessation of the transmission. I knew it. These useless members of the 5 great families can't be relied upon at critical moments. Chairman Zong Yun was extremely nervous. Who exactly killed Yutian Shu and his sister? Could it implicate me? Shu Yun has also cut off transmission, and is not contacting me at all. When disaster strikes, everyone runs their own way. I'll wait for daylight, when countless cultivators come and go from the city, and I'll take the opportunity to leave the city, Chairman Zong Yun thought to himself, feeling panicky, suspecting that something was not quite right this time. Boom. Chairman Zong Yun looked up in horror, only to see the raging primal chaos current tearing apart the small building he was in, as well as the formation. The primal chaos current spread everywhere, directly enveloping him. No good, it's Lord Luo He. Chairman Zong Yun felt a chill in his heart. It seems that the one who killed Yutian Shu and Yutian Yi is Luo He. Chairman Zong Yun couldn't struggle at all, as he was caught up in the primal chaos current and carried out. He saw a flying boat descending from the night sky, and Luo Feng along with Morosa flew out from it. Behind Luo Feng, 6 pairs of golden wings spread out, as he wielded the primal chaos. Lord Luo He, you've come. Chairman Zong Yun, bound and ensnared, was extremely ingratiating. If there's anything you need, just give the word, there's no need for you to come personally. Where is Shu Yun? Luo Feng asked. Chairman Zong Yun hastily shook his head. I have no contact with him. Shu Kingdom's forces in Huyang City are overt and covert, with you, Chairman Zong Yun, in charge on the surface, and Shu Yun controlling things from the shadows. Luo Feng looked at him. This is an open secret in Huyang City, denying it in front of me is pointless. Yes, I serve the Marquis, Chairman Zong Yun straightforwardly said, but I've been in Huyang City for so long, Divine Monarch Shu Yun has never even met me. It was only after Shang Qianyang exposed his identity that I learned he is Sang Shu Yun. He has always been wary of me, and now he has severed all communication. I truly cannot contact him. Then you are of no use to me, Luo Feng shook his head. No, Chairman Zong Yun wanted to argue, but the primal chaos current instantly infiltrated his godly body, shattering his true god's heart. In the moment of death, Chairman Zong Yun deeply regretted. He knew that accepting the mission to come to this large city in the enemy Yu Kingdom was dangerous. Yet, for the sake of merit points, for the resources bestowed by the Marquis, he still came. He had always been cautious, even secretly befriending some members of the 5 great families, fearing that he might be killed. The 5 great families indeed accommodated him. After all, killing Chairman Zong Yun would just mean there would be another in charge of the intelligence. But this time, he ultimately fell. Luo Feng, because of the nearly 10 billion affected creatures, because of his friend Shang Qianyang, was filled with a dense killing intent and easily crushed him to death. Huh. Luo Feng waved his hand and collected his body. Saw the Novelia.net website on Google to access chapters of novels early and in the highest quality. Master, what do we do now? Shu Yun is too cautious and careful, his tracks cannot be found, Morosa said. Both he and Master Luo Feng were confident in their ability to kill Divine Monarch Shu Yun. The only problem was how to find him. The few leaders of the Shu Kingdom's forces in the city, Yutian Shu, Yutian Yi, including the intelligence head Chairman Zong Yun, all cannot contact him. Luo Feng shook his head. Now we can only hope for good news from the city owner's mansion. Otherwise, killing Shu Yun won't be a matter that can be settled quickly. Inside the city owner's mansion, Lord of Huyang City, Commander Mo Li Xiao, the white-haired elder, General Yong, and Mo Li Meng, these 5 were all gathered here. The one who killed Yutian Shu and Yutian Yi is actually this Luo he. General Yong exclaimed, even I wouldn't dare say for sure I could kill the Yutian siblings, 1 against 2, without using Huyang City's great formation. He is still tracking Shu Yun's whereabouts, Mo Li Xiao said, knowing full well Shu Yun's strength, yet daring to continue the pursuit, shows his confidence. Outside the city, I can do nothing to Shu Yun. Yet he dares to hunt him down. Is he arrogant, or is his true strength actually above mine? General Yong felt very complicated, as he was also very confident and proud. After all, to walk the path of laws, to cultivate unlimited godly bodies. With the instruction of a godly king, now having mastered primal chaos realm techniques, one could imagine his talent. Looking across the entire eternal true gods of Yu Kingdom, there are hardly any stronger than him. Having killed Yutian siblings, probably he is not arrogant, said the white-haired elder. No wonder before, he did not take your city owner's mansion seriously, General Yong laughed, with his true strength, even if all 10 great legions were to come out together, using Huyang City's great formation. They wouldn't threaten him. Lord of Huyang City said, when Yinkang tried to assassinate him, and ended up dying instead, we knew he was not to be messed with. Mo Li Meng, contact Luo he quickly, General Yong said, it's just a single karmic tracing order, you can't request the presence of such a powerful being. Since he took the initiative, we must seize the opportunity. Make contact, Mo Li Xiao ordered. They hesitated very little, Luo he had killed Yutian's siblings, making him completely trustworthy. Good, Mo Li Meng nodded. Brother Luo he, our city owner's mansion, has a karmic tracing order left by Shong Qianyang. It can be used to lock onto divine monarch Shu Yun's location, Mo Li Meng communicated. Shall I bring it to your cave mansion now? I will come to the city owner's mansion right now, we'll meet outside the mansion gate. Luo Feng, piloting the flying boat and accompanied by Morosa, made a beeline for the city owner's mansion. Outside the city owner's mansion, an unseen domain spread out, and ordinary cultivators could not clearly see the 5 figures standing there. Lord of Huyang City, Mo Li Xiao, the white-haired elder, General Yong, and Mo Li Meng, all waiting for Luo Feng's arrival. I have never met this divine monarch Luo he, General Yong said, quite curious about this divine monarch Luo he. Divine monarch Luo he is quite merciful, only when someone provokes him does he become ruthless, Mo Li Meng commented on the side. Such strength, yet still merciful, a rarity, General Yong approved. Suddenly, a flying boat descended from the night sky, with Luo Feng and Morosa, the master and servant, flying out of it. Luo Feng also put away the flying boat. Brother Luo he, this is General Yong, Mo Li Meng introduced. Luo Feng recognized everyone present except for General Yong, whom he truly had not met before. I hear that Lord Luo he plans to pursue and kill Shu Yun. General Yong smiled and said, are you confident? 70% confident, Luo Feng said. Upon hearing this, General Yong and the others were secretly shocked. Without even a fight, he dared to say he was 70% confident. That was exceedingly bold. Do you need my help? General Yong asked. No need. I'm used to acting alone, Luo Feng responded. Admirable, General Yong looked at Luo Feng with great approval. I truly did not expect such a powerful being like Lord Luo he in Yu Kingdom's territory. I'm sure after this matter is settled, the 5 godly kings will send their subordinates to invite Lord Luo he. Such a powerful being, even if he couldn't become a primal chaos overlord, was still a great general. Do you have the karmic tracing order? Luo Feng asked, unwilling to chat much. This was left to the city owner's mansion by Shong Qianyang, with the hope that the mansion could dispatch enough power to pursue and kill Shu Yun, Commander Mo Li Xiao said from the side. With the karmic tracing order, we can lock onto Shu Yun's position at any time. If you succeed in killing Shu Yun, that's fine, but if Brother Luo he fails, please return the karmic tracing order, the Lord of Huyang City said, as he handed over a peculiar token to Luo Feng. Rest assured, Luo Feng took it. He said 70% confident merely to avoid too much astonishment. If he and Morosa, the 2 of them working together with the Lai Yuan technique, let Shu Yun escape, that would be the real disgrace. Divine power flowed from Luo Feng into the karmic tracing order, and immediately created a connection that sensed a location incredibly far outside the city. That was where the target was. As expected, he did leave the city. Luo Feng said to the five in front of him, "Gentlemen, I will now go and pursue Shu Yun. I take my leave first. Please." The Lord of Huyang and the others watched as Luo Feng and Morosa boarded the flying boat and rapidly disappeared into the night sky. "What do you think, will Luo he succeed?" the Lord of Huyang City inquired. "I believe the chances are quite high," General Yong said. "Have you noticed? For such a major event as pursuing Shu Yun, Luo he still brings his servant with him." "Right, his servant is just a true god of void space, and would only be a burden, so why bring him along?" Mo Li Meng wondered in surprise. General Yong nodded. "I've heard that in the land of origin, when some great forces train their elites, they usually assign a protector to ensure their safety. This Lord Luo he and his servant, with their secretive origins and such tremendous strength, could possibly come from some great force." The Lord of Huyang, Commander Mo Li Xiao, and the others were startled. "Of course, this is just my speculation. Whether true or false, you must not reveal it to outsiders and disrupt such a being's journey of cultivation," General Yong advised. "We understand," all four nodded in agreement. No matter whether right or wrong, the power of Lord Luo he had indeed made them feel wary and tremble. Amidst the night, a flying boat swiftly flew out from the east gate of Huyang City. Luo Feng gazed towards the northeast and, with the help of the karmic tracing order, could remotely lock onto the target's location. "Brother Shong, I never thought I'd end up joining hands with you in the end, to pursue and strike down that Shu Yun." Luo Feng looked at the karmic tracing order in his hand, then the flying boat traversed the void, rushing towards the northeast. ****. This video will end here.